Breaking news. The Labour Party gives the Senate President Godswill Akapbio 3 days ultimatum to declare the ungrateful Senator Onyewuchi's seat vacant for defecting to the All Progressive Congress. Guys, this is serious. We recall that this particular ex-Labour Party senator decamped for reasons that they were internal crisis in the party, and that was the reason for his decampment. But we knew deep down that this was more of a personal reason. It was more of a personal interest than, mere party crisis. And we saw this defection as a form of disloyalty to the party, to the Labour Party that gave him that platform of him being a senator. He won that seat under the Labour Party, and he ought not to have defected. But it seems that the Labour Party has finally decided to deal with him, as they have issued a 3-day ultimatum to the Senate President Godswill Akapbio to declare his seat vacant following his defection to the All Progressive Congress. In a letter to the Senate President, the party warned that failure to comply would lead to a legal action to reclaim the mandate given to Imo East electorate. The party's publicity secretary in Imo State, Bright Oforum, expressed regrets over supporting Onyewuchi, who was defeated in the PDP primary election, and accused him of betraying the trust of the Labour Party that revived his political career. The party demands that Onyewuchi's seat would be declared vacant for him to reflect his change in party affiliation. Now, they got the unfortunate news that a member representing the Imo East in the Senate, Senator Onyewuchi, shamelessly and dishonorably defected to the APC on the floor of the Senate after months of hide and seek romance with the APC. And from the very day Senator Onyewuchi was sworn into the 10th Senate, he stopped attending the party's meeting. He stopped attending the Labour Party's function. It seems that he has not even added any value to the Labour Party, and thus, the party will not even miss him at all. They recalled that the political career of this particular Senator Onyewuchi was drowned and dead after he was terribly defeated in the PDP primary election, even as a serving senator, before the Labour Party took pity on him and picked him from the depth of the ocean where he drowned, and they gave him a life jacket, and they revived him politically. And at this point, they even fed him when he was hungry. So the Labour Party reminded Onyewuchi that defecting from the party that sponsored and supported him at a very difficult time when his political career was drowning amounts to a man that bites the finger that feeds him when he was hungry. It's a big political suicide which has serious consequences. Having contested and won the Imo East senatorial seat on the platform of the Labour Party, Senator Onyewuchi is carrying the mandate of the Labour Party as well as that of the Imo East senatorial zone. And they point out that at this point, the Imo East electorate passionately voted for the Labour Party and not him as a person. And he cannot carry that vote to the APC. No. In the light of the current developments and in line with the letters and spirit of the 1999 Constitution as amended, they requested that Senator Onyewuchi would do the needful and resign immediately from the Senate following his shameful defection. And they've stated that Godswill Akapbio should immediately declare Senator Onyewuchi's seat in the Senate vacant, in line with the sections 68(2) of the Constitution. They've given the Senate President 3 days to declare Onyewuchi's seat vacant. Otherwise, they will approach the court to reclaim the mandate freely given to the party by Imo electorates who placed their love and support in the Labour Party. And they've, however, advised its supporters and party members to remain calm and law-abiding, as they shall invoke all legal avenues available to the Labour Party to reclaim their mandate from the ungrateful senator. So you see, Nigerian politicians can be very, very funny. The Labour Party have unveiled to Nigerians that this particular man, Senator Onyewuchi, had contested for this position under the People's Democratic Party, but he was defeated. So why didn't he move to the APC then? At least he would have gotten a shot. But he knew that he wouldn't have gotten a shot. That was why he went to the Labour Party, and he won under the Labour Party. Fortunately for him, he won. And just barely 1 year and after he won the elections, he has defected to the APC. That means he has an agenda all this while. He had an agenda all this while. And this is him being very disloyal to the party. This is him being very, not honest, not straightforward. Nigerian politicians can be very, very corny at times. And I see this as one that is a betrayal. You betrayed your party's trust. I'm sure when you came to that party, when you came to the Labour Party, when you left the PDP, you vowed that you would do this, you would do that, and all of that. And barely 1 year after you left the party. Well, that is between the Labour Party and the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, but I doubt Godswill Akpabio would give in to their demands. I doubt Godswill Akpabio would give in to their demands. But let's see how it goes. They gave Akpabio 3 days ultimatum, and the countdown has started. Let's watch how what actions Akpabio would take after this ultimatum has been given to him. So guys, he is a very ungrateful failure, seriously. But then let's take reactions from Nigerians. Where was the APC party when the Labour Party gave him ticket? I'm sure this man was in APC, and he wouldn't have even scaled through primary, not to talk of contesting. No wahala. He is aware that 1 term is okay for him. If not, let him come and test his popularity in the next election. Very ungrateful fellow. In USA, if you defect from Republican to Democratic, the process is too complex to the extent that one wouldn't even try going through. So, as the house is divided, anything can happen. This is very, very ungrateful. Someone whose political career was in extinction just because of personal interest you decamped. Very good. His seat should be declared vacant with immediate effect. This guy's seat should be declared vacant with immediate effect. We voted for Labour Party and not APC. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, at this point, this is a confirmation that Nigerian politicians are visionless. Most of them have zero political ideology. They only want to join the winning team, which is the APC. That is their mindset. So that's what we are seeing in the case of this Imo senator that defected from the Labour Party to the All Progressive Congress. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments